What's going on, guys? It's Jay here. It's everybody. I'm going to be reacting to Top 10 Worst Parents Part 2 by Most Amazing Top 10. Now, I haven't watched Part 1 of this video yet, but if you guys want to go watch Part 1 of this video, make sure you guys go watch that. So yeah, with that being said, let's begin.
With a baby in the microwave. This is the shocking story of a woman called China Arnold from Ohio, USA, who was convicted of killing her 1-month-old baby daughter by putting her in a microwave. She did this after a fight with her boyfriend over whether or not he was the baby's biological father. The baby was cooked alive at 108 degrees Fahrenheit, and despite efforts to save her life by doctors, she died the next day. She is now serving a life sentence in prison after a death sentence was overturned. And now, let's take a look at our number 9.
That's what's up right there. Microwaving your baby.
What?
Exactly, my guy.
Why?
I have no idea. That's messed up. At least, thank God, this thing is getting freaking annoying. But thank God she got a life sentence. Hold up a second, guys. All right, I'm back. I had to get a little bit more room underneath underneath this table. All right, let's go.
9, which is the story of Eunice Spry. This woman was convicted in 2007 of beating, abusing and starving the 3 children who were in her foster care over a 19-year period. She would force the kids to drink washing up liquid and bleach and eat their own vomit and rat excrement. These twisted punishments continued until one of the girls managed to escape the house when she was 19 and reported everything to the police. Despite being found guilty of all charges brought against her, Spry denied any wrongdoing and said the most she ever did was a smack on the bottom. If that's what she calls a spank, I don't even want to know what she does when she gets really mad. So
That's crazy though. This lady didn't even go to jail because apparently she I don't know why, because that's why I always have a fear of if I do some if I go above and beyond where I'm supposed to be at the age I am right now, I've always been worried about that I would be sent to a foster home, and I hate foster homes for that one reason. I don't trust them because they could beat the crap out of me, and then the police can't do anything about it because I'm technically an orphan. So yeah.
We're on number 8 now, and it's the man who stole money from a charity that was set up for his dying son.
Okay, now this one, I might not be able to watch this one. Okay, what did that caption say? Hold up. Crap.
And it's the man who stole money from
his dying son's charity. I might not be able to watch this
charity that was set up for his dying son. Julian Ems, a father from the UK, was sentenced to 3 years in prison for taking £16,500 from a charity that was set up to pay for his dying son's motor neurone disease treatment.
3 years? That's nowhere near enough. Send this dude to 50 years in prison. That's enough, or at least 30 years.
£55,000 was raised to send the son to China to pay for stem cell treatment, but by the time he died in 2011, aged just 24, there wasn't even enough money to have a funeral for him. The father told investigators that he was simply safeguarding the cash from other family members. But
you weren't safeguarding bull at anything. This dude just wanted the money just because. I mean,
a court heard that the 46-year-old had a £15,000 debt at the time, and prosecutors suggested that he was using the money from his son's fund to pay off this debt. Wow, on to our number 7 now, which is sickening sex acts on a 10-month-old
What? Sickening sex acts on a 10-month-old? Oh my God. Someone please hold me down.
Baby. It's hard to believe that people this sick actually exist, but Ashley Jessup...
Look at this woman's face. You do not deserve to be on this home planet. Oh my God. From the title, it just already made me mad. Okay, first of all, how much time am I on? That's the real question. 4 minutes. I've already wasted time already. Play.
Was convicted in 2011 of raping her 10-month-old son after sharing the videotape of the act with her boyfriend. She allegedly performed sex acts on the baby and emailed them to him after he requested it. Once police found that out, they arrested the couple and took the baby into protective custody. I know, guys, that is just nasty, nasty stuff, but you don't make it onto this list by being a nice, decent parent. You make it onto the list by being the worst of the worst. Let's not forget that fact as we move on to our number 6.
That is crazy. Performing sex acts on your 10-year old. I actually thought it was a 10-year-old, to be honest. But on a 10-month-old, please. I hope when they die they rot in the deepest parts of hell.
Which is a story of a man who let his baby twins drown as he played on his Game Boy.
Oh, what? Was this like in the 1990s or something?
In 2006, Gregory Kleinmark pleaded guilty to 2 counts of involuntary manslaughter for causing the deaths of his 10-month-old twins. The babies drowned in their bathtubs after Gregory left them alone in there. He told investigators that after running their bath and putting them in it, he left them alone for half an hour while he went to play on his Game Boy. He was 3 rooms away, and when he returned, they had drowned. The judge said that he had recklessly violated his duty of care as a parent and sentenced him to 5 years in prison. Now,
5 years? That's not enough, my guy.
Intentionally, it's still incredibly thoughtless and careless. You just don't leave babies in bathtubs, ever. Just don't do it. You should.
Now, I actually remember this one. Woman who smoked to make her baby stronger. I actually remember this one. Like, your baby could have basically been a stillborn if you kept on doing that bull crap.
Pregnancy to make her baby stronger. In at number 5. 20-year-old Charlie Wilcox from England was convinced that smoking 15 to 20 cigarettes every single day would not only be totally fine, but that it would actually make the baby.
No bullcrap, she actually does look high in this picture. Like, she legitimately just like, well, cigarettes, they don't make you high. They can just mess with your freaking system. I know that for a fact.
Be stronger during her pregnancy. Her twisted logic was that inhaling large amounts of carbon monoxide into her lungs would force her baby's heart to work harder. The harder it worked, the stronger.
That baby is freaking beautiful, and you did something so bad to it. Well, I think that's a she. But like,
stronger it would be, like exercise for the womb. Now I know you guys are smart, so I don't need to tell you how dumb this is. The baby actually ended up being born prematurely and had a dangerously low birth weight. But
yep.
Now,
first of all, girl who killed her baby and then took it shopping. That one, how does no one question that? Okay, I gotta sit up. It's getting kind of uncomfortable.
In 2013, Tiona Rodriguez, a teenage girl from New York, was stopped at a Victoria's Secret store on suspicion of stealing a pair of skinny jeans. But when security opened her bag, they found something far more incriminating: a dead newborn baby. The court heard how Tiona decided she didn't want the baby because she thought she would get into trouble with her family. So,
if you didn't want the baby, then just give it away! I'm sorry, my guy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting kind of mad. How much am I? It feels like it's. No! I don't want to do that. No.
Trouble with her family. So she
feels like it's over 7 minutes.
After going into labor at a friend's home and giving birth in the bathtub, she strangled the baby to death. She then stuffed the baby in a shopping bag, but on the way, she thought she'd do some shoplifting, and that's when the grizzly.
She's asking to get arrested and sentenced to freaking get a jail sentence. First you friggin' murder your newborn baby, and then you try to start stealing crap? You're asking to get arrested. Well, I hope you guys like this video. If you guys want to go watch the rest of this, I'm not going to continue on more because I'm afraid that the video might end a little bit too early. Sorry for yelling. I was getting kind of mad. But I hope you guys like this video. If you guys like it, make sure you give a thumbs up. Possibly share with friends. Grab a today. I'm actually going to be watching part 3 after this video, and possibly part 1 after. I don't know. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.